bullshit. You be on that bullshit. You on that 718, can't get a
licking. He really wanna fuck me cause you know that really different. That pussy but I purr like a little kitten. He begging, asking me to let him stick the tipping.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, and welcome back. I'm your host, Mr. Chop, and I'm here with another episode of your favorite show, Baddies, season episode 8. And let the crowd go wild. You see, I almost fucked that up. I think I said Baddies Caribbean season 8, episode 5, some shit. But anyway, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to another week of Baddies Caribbean. So, before we start, I know y'all always like, this nigga always gotta say a sidebar and a disclaimer. Yes, I do. So, I don't know, y'all. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I had to get me a little cigarette before I did this. And I know y'all like, oh my God, cigarettes are bad. La, 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 la. Bro, why the fuck my job did messed up my check for the second week in a fucking row? And it's not even messing up my check. What they did, y'all, was this is the second week it's been late. I noticed I wrote down the wrong day on like my time card, because you know how some jobs they got time cards even though jobs barely have those anymore. This trash ass job I got right now, which I'm grateful for, but this trash ass job I got right now, they fucking got time cards and shit, and I accidentally circled the wrong day. And ever since I asked them to fix it before our checks even came out, this was like a week or something before that check even came out, ever since then my check been fucking late. Every time it's been coming on a Monday and our check's supposed to go out on Sunday. Like, what are y'all setting direct deposit on that exact day? Like, I don't know, y'all. That shit stressed me the fuck out. Like, you know how you have a day off and you just be trying to smoke and do your little thing? And like, damn, I can't even really fucking unwind because I don't even, you get what I'm saying? So anyway, that's the dumb shit that I'm fucking dealing with. But, so let's go ahead and get on to this. So we're back and Meatball whipped Gretch in the first fight, and then Gretch kept up on the second fight, but I think that's because she was pulling hair and shit like that. But Gretch still got whooped though. Of course, the cheerleaders was cheering in the back, and Gretch, of course, drops her favorite word of all time again. Meatball punches Gretch again, and Gretch threw something, and Tasiki or Tinka said, "I dare you, pick it up." And I think it was Tinka, because Tasiki was in there trying to console Gretch while she was going crazy in the kitchen with Kylie. So it's kind of crazy how, I don't know if anybody noticed, but what's her name? Tinka and Tasiki voice sound a little similar. I think they do. I think they sound a little similar, but I think it's also an East Coast thing. Like, they're not too far from each other, like Baltimore, Philly. We really only like 2 hours, not even that, from each other. Anyway, Natalie says they're going to talk, after Gretch throws a fit in the kitchen. Mariah says she feels bad for Gretchen and she needs self-care, and self-care, you can't keep fighting. And Mariah, you have to take your words and apply them to yourself. You know what I find crazy about this show? Everybody always got the most wittiest shit to say and all the advice about shit to say, but nobody's never taking their own advice. Ever. Like, I caught that shit like 2 times in this episode. Nobody is ever taking their own advice. Anyway, Gretchen says, "This is fucked up, Natalie. This is crazy." And Gretchen breaks down and hugs Kylie. Natalie tells Gretchen to calm the fuck down with the attitude. So peep, the first 2 times Natalie did it, she was like, calm down. And then that's how she was like, calm down, relax, Don't try to fit your storyline into that shit. I hate that shit. Like, she's having a real moment and you're low-key trying to see if she gonna say something back to you so y'all can have a moment. You get what I'm saying? It's like, don't do that, Natalie. Like, that girl's having a real fucking moment. Like, you can turn it off right there. You don't have to turn the TV shit on all the time. You can turn it off right there. It's okay. We know it's 2 people already. We know. Now that I think about it, I'm surprised Natalie's not a Gemini. But anyway, Natalie threatens to send all the bitches home if they get up or speak again. Like, okay, Natalie, because the way she was talking to them, like, it's just certain people I can't work with. Because first of all, I understand you might call us bitches on a daily and all this other shit, but like, who are you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, who the entire fuck are you talking to? So then, Natalie, what else happened? Gretch asks Kylie not to touch her and apologizes again. Gretch says her kids are black, and Jayla says they're not, and I agree with Jayla. They are not. I wish. Listen, I'm not gonna get too indulged into this because I already feel a certain way personally about this. I don't care if the kids is mixed, bro. The kids aren't black. It's like if the kids are mixed, bro, it's just not. And y'all not some of y'all not gonna understand it and y'all gonna be like, well, we're both of this, that, and the third. That's cool for you. But the people that don't get a chance to actually say, and they're not saying that's a pride of joy, saying that you're mixed and all this other shit. Like, I'm comfortable with exactly who and what the fuck I am. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, it's never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same. Y'all family wise, y'all this, y'all that, y'all got abuelitas, y'all, you got, it's not the fucking same. And then in the same time too, I don't care what nobody say. People from different backgrounds act different. Sometimes they act the same like everybody in their culture. Yes, that is true. We have a lot. If you ever looked it up, I think it says 85% or 95% of the world is followers, or no, 98% of the world is followers, and 2% of the world is like what is it called? Like the open-minded or some shit, or it was some shit like that. But it's always a difference in some angle, no matter what we talking about. Like a triangle and a circle, they're both a part of the, what is it called? I don't know, the fucking shapes group or whatever. But when you think about it, a triangle, it has 3 points. A circle, it has no points. But they're all a part of the shape thing. They're in the same facility, but they're not the same. And just love yourself for who y'all are. Like it's just love yourself for who y'all are. That's it. That's all, right? It's Pride Month, right? So take pride in being who the fuck you are. If you're, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, like, relax. Like, y'all be wanting people to be y'all too much, and it's like, it's not that. And it's people from the black community, I'm gonna say it personally, like, y'all not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. And I'm not saying, like, I'm not that or any of that, but it's just like, y'all not gonna get it. Like, y'all just not gonna get it. Like, it's a lot of low vibrational beings, especially that's watching Baddies, and y'all not gonna fucking get it at all. So it's no reason for me to fucking explain it to y'all. But I definitely 100% understand where Jayla's coming from. Like, don't do it. Don't do that. I don't care. I don't care what science say. I don't care what none of that say. Don't do that. Anyway, what else happened? Blah blah blah, black kids, blah blah blah. And that's the thing too, like, people with, listen, I can go the fuck on and on because that's the favorite line too, but whatever. I skipped the rest. Natalie tell, oh yeah, that's what I really just put that down. I skipped the rest. Natalie tells Gretch she's still dealing with the fact that she called people ooh ahs on BGC4, which she did call people ooh ahs and gorilla noses, which I ain't saying nothing crazy to nobody bad about nothing in this episode, but if y'all do peep this review got taken down, you know why. And I actually, for anybody who think, oh, you're crazy, Zeus ain't looking at your shit, I had a fucking conversation with somebody from Zeus in the fucking Gmail because it popped up on my or on my, what is it called? Not my distribution. It popped up on my fucking copyright thing. Who the fuck copyrighted me? And it says something like Chanel, Danelle, whatever. I don't know. I still got the email, and I asked her, and I'm like, why the fuck would y'all? This was a minute ago. This was when I stopped posting Natalie. But yeah, come on. They watch. Like, stop with the slow shit. Y'all stop being slow. For real. Stop it. And I know that might be offensive to some of y'all, but really stop. Really stop. They get these numbers, analytics, and etc. and the ideas of certain shit by watching certain shit, especially Zeus, because a lot of them aren't really creative like that. Let's just call a spade a spade. But anyway, Let's move on. Natalie says Asian Doll is here to join for dinner and leave everything else in the last country. So basically telling the girls leave everything else in the last country. Mariah says the ops are coming in, so she's not looking pretty. I mean, whatever. Natalie says hopes they can have a nice last supper. She hopes they can have a nice last supper. Asian Doll looks good. Damn, now they at the dinner. I was skipping parts. Asian Doll looks good and says she didn't know what Mariah is on, so she put on some sweats and a bra top. And Asian Doll looked good. Mariah says Asian Doll isn't on nothing because she is right there. And Asian Doll says, "What are you talking about? This not even about you, bitch. This bigger than you." And I love that because for real, like you, like she there for a good time and she there for baddies, and you think she there to fight you. Like, miss me with the bullshit. Just miss me with the bullshit. Then Asian Doll says, "What's up?" to the girls again. And says Mariah going to get beat up anyway. And Mariah says, "Beat up where?" Mariah says she's going to test Asian Doll drill rapper gangsta. And it's just like, okay, I'm going to get to it. And Asian Doll says Mariah is nobody. And I agree. And y'all know I do not like Mariah. And it says Mariah is trying to make herself known. Stop dick eating. I mean, she is known, but I agree she's trying to get more out there. Because, I mean, Mariah knew she looked crazy last season. Let's not even play spade for spade. She knew she looked crazy last season. Mariah starts singing. Asian Doll calls Mariah a crackhead. I forgot what. Hold up, y'all. Because I'm trying to act like I'm not trying to spark this right now, which I am. Because I'm still a little low-key stressed. But Mariah starts singing. Asian Doll calls Mariah a crackhead. I forgot what song Mariah starts singing, but she remixed some old shit, whatever. Some higher in age shit. Mariah calls Asian Doll rag doll when everybody's looking. Asian Doll says Mariah is popped, which I don't know what that means. And Mariah says Asian Doll is popped from fucking all those drill rappers. And she was coming at her neck, but I can't even hold you. I did heard some things about Asian Doll fucking some people or whatever. And I don't know. It just, my whole thing with Asian Doll is the people that she be around, it be like, what? Like, I seen her in the picture. I forgot I was just on her Instagram, like, not too long ago. Like, before I got this picture for this video, I was just on her Instagram not too long ago. I forgot what I was looking at. And she was posted up with somebody that was, like, 15. And I understand it be young, you know, little K words out here, KILLERS's, whatever. I'm not trying to say that on Instagram. But it be like, you know, Asian Doll, who are you hanging out with? And that's not on no, like, what they was trying to say Tasiki was last season or whatever, but it just really be like Asian Doll, I understand you showing them love, but this boy is like a 17-year-old drill rapper or something. Like, I don't know. I be looking at Asian Doll crazy sometimes, but I like her though. Asian Doll, whatever. Asian Doll gets up, they try to swing, and security guards break it up. They argue for about 5 to 10 minutes. Mariah brings up something Asian said about black girls, and Asian Doll says she never thought a white woman would feel so comfortable to get out of line to try and turn other black girls against her. And I feel the exact same way because, first of all, it's not your fucking spot. It's not your fucking place. That's between them. I don't give a fuck who you fucking. I don't care if you fucked Rich. He cummed all in your ass and did all this other shit. Bitch, you shut your fucking mouth when it comes to certain fucking people's business, especially certain races and etc. That's the problem with it now. Everybody think just because they fucking somebody black or something like that, it's like it's all cause like, no, bitch. If I'm with white people and I'm fucking somebody white, like I'm gonna let them keep to their little white ass business if I'm at the fucking dinner table. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. You get what I'm saying? So I just don't like that shit, and I don't like that the other girls was sitting around letting that shit like Jayla. No. And you the main one I'm gonna get the fuck on too. The main one, because this was some hypocrite ass shit. This shit really made me the fuck mad. This is some hypocrite ass shit. Bianca said at the end of the day, none of them are dark skinned, so it's pointless to argue over. And I mean, it's kind of pointless for Mariah to argue over. I get you're trying to protect somebody and etc. And everybody from the African American community always feel unprotected and all this other specifically, Pacifically, I'm just gonna say that because y'all get emotional. Y'all ain't really for somebody to really keep it real with y'all because y'all used to the fake. So we not even gonna get into that. But Jayla says she respects both of the girls for standing up for themselves, but it both sound like petty drama. But Jada, if that sound like petty drama, then Gretchen using the NIGGA word is petty drama because it's basically stepping into both black waters. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't get it. Like, yes, one might be deeper than the other, but I just didn't get it. Like, and it's not petty drama if you keep I get she didn't call you the word, but it's just like, bro. It's just like, bro, it all was some bullshit, and y'all all be what is it called? I don't know. Y'all know what that fucking word is called when they say something and then don't fucking be standing on what they be saying and all this other shit, contradictory or whatever. They argue for like 10 minutes. Sapphire says, "Don't fuck or fight on an empty stomach," and I mean, I guess because I probably gonna do better if I fight you on an empty stomach. Cause I don't know. I be like, I'm not gonna say I be scared, but I be nervous. I'm going like shit myself or something. Like, you might as well catch me on this empty stomach while I'm at it. Natalie and them pray. Natalie says baddie gods, and somebody, which I think is Jayla, says Heavenly Father. And thank you, Jayla, because Natalie been being disrespectful. She been saying that like other people don't have religions, even though I'm not, on that type of religion that all of y'all are on. I'm not on a religion at all, but that's that. Mariah says she don't pray with people she don't fuck with. And I mean, it's gas. You were all the way around the corner and down the street. You could have held the girl hand. Missing, so you're not gonna accept whatever prayer you can get because she praying with y'all. That's pretty. Jayla says fuck while praying, and Sapphire and Tinka says don't play. And then Sapphire makes a joke about them actually eating food, which was funny. Asian Doll looks at Mariah because Mariah is staring at Asian Doll. Says bitches are happy to see her. Mariah says put a muzzle on it. And she said whatever else she said if Asian Doll wasn't gonna fight. Asian Doll says she came in happy to see everybody except Mariah, and says she loves Jayla, and says when she used to watch Bear Grylls Club, she used to watch Jayla. And she said for her to be on the same cast as Jayla, it's like a dream come true. And I thought that was nice. And said she's fuck with Jayla because she has so much love in her. And I don't know if I could agree with that, Asian Doll, but Jayla is nice sometimes. And Asia says she loves Meatball as her new favorite baddie. And they do Baddies Shadow Clock. And Mariah doesn't. They welcome Asian Doll. We see Dia. Dia says she has a green card situation. Natalie says Anna's coming and asks Scotty is she okay. And she says she hasn't saw Anna since the reunion. Anna says she's back and we're in her country. She hugs Scotty, surprisingly, which I'm actually glad. Some growth. That's good. Y'all the same person anyway, so y'all might as well just be cool. Jayla says her bite went down, so Gretchen's mouth has been dirty because the bite was inflamed at first. And I mean, she could be right. I don't got no argument. The girls go ride ATVs. The replacements are on the bus with Jayla and Scotty and Bianca. Jayla starts telling how she feels about Gretch, and then the scene switches. Thank God. That was so shady, Zeus, but the scene switches. Thank God. Mariah says in the bus she might have to drill somebody. And okay, Mariah, like, you're not this what you be claiming to be. Like, yes, you're not scary, but you're not this. Like, you're not. She's going to act accordingly, and why is Asian Doll going to beat her up because she hates herself? And my whole thing is, it's not your place if she hates herself or not, or if she feels a certain way or not. You don't go through those eternal fucking issues that other fucking people have growing up in a certain fucking community. You get what I'm saying? So it's not your fucking place, you rat face. It's not your place. And yeah, I crossed the line on that. It's not your fucking place. Shut up. What else happened? Asian going to beat her up, whatever. I don't like this storyline at all. That's what I put down because I feel like somebody should get involved. She talking about her blackness and how she may personally feel, and you don't know what she is. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot that come. It just shows who really got your fucking back or not, and all folks ain't kin folks. Cause where the fuck was everybody else at? Come on, don't talk about her. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's regarding to her blackness and how she feels and this, that, and the third. Even if she did feel that way or she felt some type of way, you think it was just purely off of hate? Or because she just, you get what I'm saying? Like, the girl clearly had to be going through something. Her and Gretch is different. in a sense, but it's still up the same waters, but it's different in a sense. And I just didn't like that at all. Like, Mariah, shut the hell up. Agent Dow says Mariah need validation and she's weak and explains the Tasiki theory while she has by Tasiki. And I got to boost the time up. Hold on. Yeah, so Agent Dow basically explains the Tasiki theory and why she's cool with Tasiki because Tasiki is basically some muscle and etc. And as that's happening, they show Tasiki face and Tasiki, she need to get the blood. I don't know what that blood thing is on her thing. This is the second time I done seen her have that on her lip, and it's just like it look dumb. Like it don't look good. Like I mean, if you like it, I love it, but it don't look okay. Jayla asks Bianca, where does she stand? Bianca says they're friends and she won't let nobody bully or jump Mariah. She's not fighting her battles either and says if she wants to fight Asian Doll, she's going to let them fight one on one. And Bianca says Mariah told her not to jump in. Then Jayla throws a hypothetical like, what if Mariah is losing? Will you jump in? And Bianca says no because Mariah says no. And this just sounds like Jayla wants to jump in, to be honest. Like, it sounds like Jayla is trying to form, like, it was giving me flashbacks of Baddies South, to be honest. Like, she was trying to make an alliance with Asian Doll, and then you get what I'm saying. That's kind of what it gave me. I'm not gonna lie. Asian Doll says Bianca told her. Oh, that just finishes off. Um, Bianca said that's not her problem to Jayla right now. Talking about Mariah's problem isn't her problem. Asian Doll says Bianca told her Mariah's a fake bitch. And Sapphire disclosed this information, hype as hell. And Natalie says Bianca's instigating and stay out of it. And I mean, I guess, I don't know if that's instigating or not. I mean, it would be, I guess, a bad friend if you're talking shit to Mariah about Asian Doll. No matter, I mean, if they knew each other longer, because I guess I seen that in the previews. I mean, I guess it was okay, but at the end of the day, it's still all fake. If we being honest, because friends, regardless, you're not supposed to talk not supposed to talk to this friend about that friend and etc. So I totally get that. Asian Doll says she's going to give her what she wants. Asian Doll says she's going to give her what she wants. This is Baddie, and Natalie agrees with all of this. She's just happy it's going to be viral. Like, shut the fuck up, Natalie. The girls get on the ATVs. Mariah goes up to the center of the grass. This is after the ATVs. Natalie tells the girls to watch out for the shit. Asian Doll says she's ready to beat Mariah. Mariah is talking over Natalie. As she talks, Asian Doll asks God for a sign to stop in the confessionals because Mariah don't know Asian is about to beat the fuck out of her. And Asian Doll's eyes look demonic when she's staring in the grass, which I kind of felt like Asian Doll knew something's about to happen. And you can tell that what at this point, like, you can tell what demonic at this point, like, you can tell they stand whatever. I was typing too fast. Mariah says fuck all of that while Natalie is talking and puts her shit up. Asian Doll gets right to the money, fights first, hit Asian to the face. Mariah on Asian. Oh, the first hit, Asian got to the face. Mariah on Asian Doll titty. Then Mariah got two little chest hits. Asian is stuffing her face and they fall to the ground. Mariah only got one face hit, but it was an arm hit, which means you, like, hit with the side of your arm or whatever. Asian Doll basically forced Mariah to the ground with like a push at first, but they kind of fall over each other. Mainly Asian on Mariah, and then they turn sideways. Next time, Bianca is proving her innocence. Mariah and Bianca is arguing because Mariah is fake. And Mariah's eye and face is messed up. Mariah has a black eye, I believe, or it looks gray, and her face is scratched, and the man was putting something on her face. Asian Doll was swinging in Mariah's face on the second round. Now Sapphire tries to fight Bianca, as she's sitting on the ATVs. And Bianca did look scared. Sapphire was telling Mariah to come on. Meatball said Bianca was bitching, and if she can't stand on business, she gotta go. Anna tells Tasiki Bianca says she got jumped, and Tasiki said you wouldn't be able to post that we jumped you, and Tasiki is crazy. Sapphire says how did she forgive somebody to spit in her face, and I totally have to agree with that, because I mean, I don't know if I could forgive somebody to spit in my face. Bianca and Sapphire have a talk, and Sapphire says Bianca can't take accountability for shit. Like, okay, Sapphire, you didn't take the accountability for shit with Suki. You tried to play it around twice, even the beginning of this season. So that's bullshit. Like I said, contradictory. Then Bianca asks, do they want to run the tapes back? And Sapphire looks like she got up. And I mean, that was that. That was the episode. It was a good episode. They actually had a lot of like good editing and stuff, and a good like scene placement and everything. So I mean, it was really good. It was kind of damp, not one of the most craziest episodes, but I kind of like when we don't got like a lot of super crazy shit going on, because then I gotta write down the reviews and do all this other shit. But yeah, anyway, y'all, I will be back next week, I think. I don't know. If it falls on my birthday, I'm not. I'm going to cancel my birthday July the 3rd. So yeah. But anyway, I'll see y'all next time, and goodbye.